What if skipping just $5 a day could quietly turn into a growing income stream without you even noticing it? Because here's the truth, $5 a day isn't actually $5 a day. And by the end of this video, you'll see how that small habit can turn into shares, dividends, and long-term income using SCHD. SCHD is the Schwab U.S. Dividend Equity ETF. It is the most popular ETF going right now. Most people think that small daily investing doesn't move the needle, but when you zoom out, consistency changes everything. In fact, in 2026, there are only 252 stock trading days. Now compare that to $5 times 365 days. That's $1,825 a year. That means your $5 a day habit is actually closer to $7.24 per trading day. And that changes how fast your money compounds. Taking you to my dividend log. This is my portfolio log. Currently, I have 114 shares of SCHD, 114.25, and that is at a cost of $27.31. It is currently trading at $30.64. And as you come across, you'll see my total return so far is 16.90%. It's 13.49% of my portfolio, and that is its annual dividend. It has right now a dividend yield of 3.46, not a lot. My annual dividend that I see is $1.06 per share. That's my yield on cost, and this is the big thing. It currently has an 8.685 5-year dividend growth rate. So around $30 per share for SCHD, $5 is basically buying you close to 20% of a share every day. That means in about 5 trading days, you're effectively adding a full share. So instead of thinking I'm investing $5, think I'm adding ownership every single week. And that ownership matters because SCHD pays dividends quarterly. Now, with SCHD currently trading at about $30.63, my position has grown in value, but more importantly, it generates income. Today, that position pays me about $121.11 in annual dividend income. And like I said, SCHD has a 5-year dividend growth rate of 8.68%, which means basically you are giving yourself a 9% raise every year. What job gives you a 9% raise every year? And with those dividends reinvesting, it is buying me close to 4 extra shares a year, and that will compound over time. This is where the psychology of $5 a day really works. You're not just saving money, you're steadily building more shares, more dividends, and more income streams over time. It feels slow at first, but because you're buying consistently, your position grows in a way that's almost invisible day to day, but very visible over months and years. Now, this isn't about getting rich overnight. It's about building a system where small daily actions compound into something meaningful. SCHD in particular is built around dividend growth companies. So you're not just collecting income, you're participating in businesses that have historically increased their payouts over time. If you're trying to decide whether SCHD is the right ETF for you, I actually made a full comparison video where I break down SCHD versus FDVV, which is the Fidelity. That is their ETF for high dividends, to see how they differ in income, growth, and risk. So if you're serious about putting your hard-earned $5 to work, subscribe for more ETF breakdowns, portfolio insights, and real-world examples of how small amounts can compound into something bigger over time. Because the goal isn't just investing, it's building income that works along with you. Thank you for watching.